Hi class, my name is Gabe, or you can call me Mr. Sams, and today we are going to be going over the syllabus and what I'm going to expect from all of you guys in this class. Okay, so first things first, we're going to be going over safety. Now, for safety, this is super important in my class. So pretty much if you just listen to all of the instructions throughout, when I explain everything, I'll always go over safety and like what's important, but aside from what I explain, you should always be aware of the other students in the class, always be aware of the equipment you're handling. Maybe if you have to move around a lot in a certain exercise, like if we're playing basketball, watch out for other people around you. You don't want to be running into others. Does that make sense? Okay. Next thing we want to do is respect. Now, respect is extremely important in my class because if you don't respect others, then it's not going to be fun. So what do I mean by respect? I mean being kind to others, sharing, not being rude. So if you have to share equipment with someone, don't complain. Let's just try to keep positive attitudes. And if someone, say, is holding your team back in a certain sport or on a certain day, you feel like they're not holding up their end, don't make fun of them. Be nice to them, encourage them. We want to have a good positive atmosphere in this class. So next thing is what to do when the teacher is talking. And that's me. Is talking. Okay, so whenever I'm talking, you guys are not. It's pretty simple. I just want you guys to really understand that. If I'm explaining a lesson, I don't want to see you guys talking to each other, because I will stop what I'm doing and just wait for you to come back and pay attention to me, because what I'm explaining is extremely important, especially for the safety stuff. So if you don't listen to me, then you're not going to understand what to do for the lesson, and then for the safety, you're not going to know how to be safer about the certain lesson, so you might end up causing an injury, or it's just not going to be as fun if you guys aren't paying attention to me. So that's extremely important. Now, when you guys are participating, it's going to be a little different. Participating. So when the students are participating, I want you guys to be fully engaged, fully focused. This is important for many reasons. If you guys aren't fully engaged and fully focused on the activity, then it's not going to be as fun for the other students. There's always going to be those students that really want to just have fun with it and try hard, but then there's going to be the other students that don't always want to. So it's important that we encourage others and try to stay positive and really try to focus on giving our all in everything we do and just having fun and participating. I want to see some good hard efforts out there. I don't want to see you slacking off and just if I'm saying we're running, I don't want to see you just moping around. I want to see you actually trying to do well. So really just put yourself in a position to succeed, and I think you'll do great in this class. Last thing we're going to go over is how to get my attention. So this one's pretty easy too. It kind of depends. If I'm talking to the class, whenever I'm talking, you guys are not. Period. That's it. So don't talk when I'm talking. We already talked about that. So if you can't talk when I'm talking, what would the best way to get my attention be? Raise your hand, right? So you're going to raise your hand, and that's how you get my attention. So whenever I'm talking, you're not talking, raise your hand, and I will call on you whenever I'm done explaining, or if I feel like it can be taken right now, then I'll ask you right away. Okay? So always raise your hand. If we're participating in an activity at the moment, and I would still raise your hand for sure. If I don't see you for 10 to 20 seconds, if I'm looking around the room, I should see you. I should be always watching all of you at the same time. Always be scanning, so I should see your hand. But if for some reason I miss you, feel free to just call out my name, Mr. Sams, Mr. Sams, or especially if it's an emergency, definitely Mr. Sams. But if I'm talking, just simple raise your hand, and that's it. So yeah, guys, those are my main rules, and as long as you guys follow those, the class should go very smoothly. Thank you.